Hello everyone, Tubes here, just making a quick 1P intermediate example run for New Mario Galaxy any percent, just in hopes of creating a resource for people who already have experience running Galaxy 1 and 2, but may want to sink their teeth into something a little shorter. I can speak English, I swear. So with that in mind, I won't really be explaining movement tech or anything, because runners should already have knowledge of that to some extent. This will more so be just a general guide through the run itself, movement through each level, and explanations of whatever strats I show. Speaking of which, if you ever have any questions about the movement or strats that I do in this run, don't hesitate to contact me either on Discord or just leave a comment on below this video. I'm more than happy to help. And I'm using one player for this just because I want to show you that you don't need two players to get a decent time in this category. So that's kind of like the secondary aim of this run. In any case, let's get down to it, shall we? So timing starts and ends the same way a Galaxy 1 or 2 any percent run starts and ends. So with that in mind, 3, 2, 1, go. So you're going to be starting off with Mario here in Gateway, and you're just going to make your way this way. No bunnies are involved, so no worries there. And that's what you do there. If you're feeling exceptionally cheeky, you can do a spin cancel long jump into those crystals, but that's more of a swag strat in my opinion. Doesn't really serve much more of a purpose than that. Okay, so Galactic Garden 1, we're going to do 3 long jumps to start. On the third one, I like to hold neutral just so I don't overshoot this floaty fluff. And the windows to spin during this are not tight at all. That's a really good time to jump off the floaty fluff there. Yeah, just make sure you have Mario's back facing the launch star so you can get there a little bit faster. And then follow what I do here to the best of your ability. This is a rather tricky section to get down at first because of the gravity fields of the apples and just the overall quirkiness of the camera here. It's weird, I know. You'll get used to it the more you do this section. Here you just do just take this path to turn on these flip switches. I don't know what I was going to say before, but it wasn't going to work. This guy, that's a way to do it. What I was trying to do is long jump holding upright on the control stick. No, run holding upright, long jump holding straight up on the control stick, and then spin cancel long jump holding upright into the balloon. But anyway you do it, like that works. So no complaints. As long as you get kill the piranha quickly. So I'm keeping a few star bits into this fight for one reason and one reason only. And I'm going to show you why in about 5 seconds. Okay, 10. Whatever. Now. So I'm going to shoot a few star bits into his face just to slow Dino down a little bit. And then you're going to do that again for the next couple phases. And one more time. You want to generally make sure you have all your star bits shot out before grabbing a star in every level. Now watch out for this. When that little fanfare plays, you have control of Mario, so use that time to make your way over to the star. As for the shooting up star bits thing, sometimes there are cases like this one where you can't really avoid a star bit or two when before grabbing a star. So don't get too frustrated. It will happen. So strats like that will generally get you either a low 3-3x segment time or a 3-2x segment time. So either way, that's a pretty decent start. So coming under the door here, to switch to Luigi, I'd recommend just holding up on the control stick all the way into the door and just not doing anything else. Because sometimes when you go down to the door, that door can just decide to close on you again. So when if that happens and you try to long jump into it, you're going to bonk, and that loses time. It's lame. No fun. No thank you. So just hold up and don't do anything else for safety. So if you're familiar with Galaxy 2, you'll be familiar with cloud cancels. And we're going to use those to our advantage in this level, because this is the only level with a cloud flower. Be mindful of the differences between Mario and Luigi. I'll get into this cloud flower, spin, and then just follow this path. Like a sub. Now for this section, just pay close attention. Take it a tiny bit slow if you have to, but that should generally work. That's a good way to get through that section. Ideally, top runners will keep a cloud through that section to carry over here, but what we're going to do instead, long jump forward, get the checkpoint. Long jump, nunchuck spin. And I'm going to come this way. 1, 2, 3. Sometimes you get a glitchy wall kick like that. Don't be alarmed. Just keep holding forward and spin. Do nunchuck spin. For all of this movement, I'd recommend just spinning for safety on certain spots, so you just regain your footing, and you don't necessarily risk plummeting to your doom off a cliff. Yeah, and another little tidbit, for little cutscenes, like when the star spawns after getting silver stars, don't hold, and if you're moving before that, don't hold any directions during that, because if you do, it doesn't matter what direction you hold, Luigi will keep going in the direction he was going before the cutscene triggers. So, because of that, if you keep holding any direction, Luigi will likely just fall off the platform and plummet to his doom. And you do not want that, because that equals time loss. So coming into Sweet Treat 1 here, you can breathe just a little bit easier. It's a cycle-based level, but making the cycle is not hard at all. It's very, very easy, actually. So what we're going to do here is going to do a bunch of long jumps. Chain as many as you can. Like so. That actually is a frame-perfect camera cancel, so don't feel bad if you don't get it. It's hard to time. Be sure to be holding A and doing nunchuck spins in the air with Luigi, so you get more height. For Mario, it's the exact opposite, but that doesn't really matter because you get him for one level anyways. So, don't get too crazy here. Just make your way over here. You can do a nunchuck spin there if you're really feeling scared. Nunchuck spin there, absolutely. So you get more height and more of a chance to get another launch star. Triple jump, wall jump spin, back up spin into this first candle, spin cancel 1, spin cancel 2, spin cancel 3, and spin cancel 4. Just like that. maybe just a tad faster. But strats like that will generally get you a low 2x segment time, if not 219, like I just got. So having knowledge of spin cancels definitely helps there. Do the usual menuing stuff. Leave it about boop. Jump, nunchuck, spin, hold back, in that order. And now we go to Sweet Treat 2. Now, Sweet Treat 2 is a bit more difficult. And it's definitely the scariest level in all of early game right now. Actually, it is just the scariest level in early game, period, because of Mr. Prince Picante. But the strat I do there is a little easier. It's safer than the fast strat. So before we do that, I don't know what causes you to bonk there, but that's cool. I've been getting that a lot lately. In any case, make your way over here to this wall. Hold back until you bounce, and then hold down left to make it to the platform. And so you can land directly into the ice flower there. And then you're going to follow this path for these these other 3 star chips. 1, 2, 3. Wall jump off the lava wall, chocolate wall, or whatever you want to call it. So that's the last star chip. Exactly where the launch star is. I can speak, I swear. So after here, what we're going to do is just some skating long jumps and avoiding anything that's in our way. If you're really feeling apprehensive, you can grab that other ice flower that I just passed by. But more often than not, you will have more than enough time to get to the launch star on just one ice flower. So now for Picante, what we're going to do, he shoots out fireballs and coconuts. So he's going to shoot that out. So you're going to let this coconut pass. Don't hit it. And then you want to be roughly around here when he shoots this one. So if you hit it late enough, he should never get engaged in his barrage of coconuts and fireballs. Alright, so that's good. You get 2 of those. And then you get this. And now make a run for it. And just pay attention. So that's 1, 2, 3. Just be careful not to get hit by Picante during all of this, or else you will miss. You will definitely miss one of the coconuts. But that strat loses about 10 seconds or so to the fast strat. Not bad at all, really. So once again in the engine room here, doing our menuing stuff and text stuff, and you know how it is. 2-liner, 2-liner. Active spin. There you go. So now we're going to be going to Gloomy Galleon 1. You can definitely relax a tiny bit here. Just a little, definitely a lot calmer than Sweet Treat 2 is. But you're still going to have to be wary during this level. Because it's a water level. Because what good is a game without a water level? Getting more silver stars, we're going to be going underwater to get the first 3, and then we're going to get the other 2 above the surface. Two lines. You're going to come this way, grab the shell. Ideally with a spin cancel, but that works too. This is the chest that contains the first silver star. You're going to make your way over to this here red shell. Get a bubble so you don't die. Get rid of these snoodles. Go in between these snoodles. Center the camera. Don't hit anything. Get rid of any star bits if you grabbed any. And just make your way over to these here jellyfish. Because this last silver star is in the middle. Now we go up to the surface. Jump, throw shell, spin. Long jump, spin. Just so you don't bonk and fall into the water. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that works. So we save that one for last. Just because this is where the star spawns. If you optimize that well enough, you'll get around a mid 2-3x segment time. 235 or 236 is generally pretty good with this route. 234 if you're really insane with it. If you're really quick with it. So going back to the helm from here is going to be just a little bit different. But do your text and stuff. And from this way, that's an easy way to do it, if you wish. Just so you don't really bonk into anything. So Gloomy S, what we're going to do is manipulate the way we skip cutscenes. You can either do that, or you can just talk to the coach again. It's fine, whichever way you wish. But here's what I do. Skip first cutscene, hold Z and left. Mash A now, or just fail it anyways. Right. What I wanted was a backflip, so I can skip those text boxes and just come grab the shell anyways. In any case, make your way through that section, and then you come over to that that treasure chest to the left of this clamshell. You can't really see it because it's being blocked by Luigi. So now we're going to be going back to the ship. But we're gonna come to this side, so we can jump on the side of the ship and then make it jump now. If you jump too early, you miss the ship. If you jump too late, you miss the ship. And just be careful of any boos that might be in your way. Throw shell at chest, long jump, grab star, win. That's it. Well, now, what we're going to be doing, if you're familiar with Battle Belt from Galaxy 2, it's the exact same concept here in Battle Blast. Defeat every enemy on the planetoid, move on to the next planetoid, lather, rinse, repeat, until your demise, I don't know. Basically, what I like to do, 2-piece pieces level up a lot, but this is 1 piece, so I'll show you what I do. I'm to the left here, kill this guy, kill this guy, this guy, kill this guy. In that order. You're going to want to grab these star bits, because they will make your journey through the level easier. But once they are no longer of service to you, just get rid of them. Bunch up all the slurples. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to the Sling Star, grab star bits, and now we're going to be luring all of these top men into the electric fence while moving along. You can center the camera with the C button for this. I just choose not to because I'm lazy. I know it's a button press, but I don't care. Try not to get shocked while you do this. You lose a couple seconds, but it's fine if you get shocked with once. Not a huge deal. You can choose to grab the coin on the way to the cannon. Hold Z while you enter the cannon, so you zoom out, aim for the rock-solid part of this planet here, and shoot. And then shoot starbits like hell at all these clucks. That's why we kept them in the first place. But after we're done with them, we don't need them anymore. Try not to get blown up. And go. Star bits are no longer of use. Get rid of them. Get the fire flower here. What I like to do here is just spam shake and Z. And just go in every direction I can to kill the ice bats quickly. Go to the left, kill this guy. Wait for the second match group to come over here. Kill this guy. Go to the right side, do the same thing. Kill this guy. Kill this guy. And go to the sling star. The camera is fixed in this position, so you can't change it at all. And now for Squizzard, that same spam shake and Z thing that I did on the ice bat planet, we're doing the same thing here. Grab the fire flower. What I like to do is I like to make my way over to this platform, position myself, and just go to town. Grab second fire flower so you don't run out, and just keep going to town. Grab third fire flower so you don't run out. We're just gonna bring these cannons out, take one out, take two out, and just keep going to town. Don't stand too far back on this platform or else you will get blown up. And you win. Just like that. So, with one piece, strats like this will generally get you a low to mid for 1x segment time. And that's pretty good already. So one more time here. Well, not one more time, but another time in the engine room. You know the drill from here. I'm not going to explain it every time. Three-liner. Three-liner. Back spin. You know the deal. So we're going to be going back into Battle Blast for the Secret Stone. Mash A like hell to skip cutscenes. Same thing. Go to the left, kill this guy, kill this guy, this guy, and kill that guy. You're not going to need star bits after the second planet. Just kill this guy, bunch up the slurples again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. Ish. Get rid of star bits. And same thing with these top men. You're just going to lure them into the left fence again. I know it's tedious. I know it's long. But that's what we have to do. So when we get into the cannon, we're not going to hold Z this time. Let's figure out how to explain that now. Once again, grab the key to unlock the cannon. So, do not hold Z going into the cannon this time, and then you will aim to the right. Take as much time as you need. And then shoot your shot. Yeah, that star looks like it's very easy to miss, and it is. But, just keep a steady hand, and then shoot when you're ready, and you should be good. That star's hitbox is also rather big, so sometimes it may look like you missed, and you'll just end up grabbing the star anyway. It's weird. So this is where Bank Toad is introduced. From here, just hold forward and run to the helm. And make your way over here to Turn Log. I'm gonna grab a couple stars here. And then we're going to make use of Bank Toad. So turn log is a rather cycle heavy level, but so your mileage may vary with this level when you first start learning it, but this is a general guide, so I will try to keep this as general as I can. 1, 2, 3. Spin up here. This is the only level where you get the common medal, so make your way over here, grab the common medal, get back onto this gravity plane however you wish. What I like to do, side flip, nunchuck spin, back flip, nunchuck spin, and then away I go. Just be mindful of what cycle these spinning logs are on. It can be very easy to misjudge sometimes, and honestly, just optimizing it will come with time. It will. So honestly, don't go too crazy on your first run. Just make it to the end, like so. Once again, just do menuing. Come this way again. I'm gonna go back in the turn log. So the beginning movement will be just a little bit different because we're going to be skipping cutscenes, but it's not too difficult. Once again, back foot facing upright, wall jump, ledge grab. I like to do a nunchuck spin just to get up there safely. 1, 2, 3. Backflip, wall jump, nunchuck spin. I like to long jump here, spin here. Sometimes you spin bonk there, that's okay. You'll still get the wall jump. You're gonna make your way to this flame, and then put it out and grab the notes. If you're feeling so inclined, you can shoot the Goomba out of your way. Yeah, you want to be more on the inside of that, of those curves, of those corners, so you can get those corner notes a little faster. But generally, optimizing that, those notes is the annoying part, anyways. So don't feel bad if you end up missing one. Going back for it doesn't lose you much time at all. So now we get to the reason why we've been shooting out starbits in the first place. We're going to be talking to Bangtoad, take our 500 starbits that we need for Eep Beep 1. Just like that. So then we're going to get back onto the world map, call the Hungry Luma, and then feed him. I recommend holding B during these text boxes so you can start feeding right away. Move around 400 starbits on the feeding counter, just so you're safe and you don't end up triggering the helm too early. I've done it before. It's no fun. And here we go on to Eep Beep 1. So Eep Beep 1 is a rather cycle-heavy level. It's a beat block clone, essentially. So you're gonna have the yellow and green blocks alternating every 8 beats. And this is a very easy level to mess up, but it's really satisfying when it goes well. When you land, honestly, just take these cycles as they come. You will get better and better at this level with practice, but this is just going to be a general guide for the level. I come this way. if you're about to, like, notice it switching, just be careful in this section, because it's very easy to get lost on what cycle it's on. Just play it safe if you have to. Like that. I'm just going to play it safe here. And that's what I recommend doing. Don't get hit by these guys, or else you will get knocked off. But that's a general guide of how to get through this level. So don't be sad if you lose a lot of time to top runners here. It's a hard level to get down. Grab the star, and away you go. So the reason we grabbed the common medal in turn log 1 is because the next level we're doing, turn log comet, needs that common medal. And that's the only prankster comet we do this entire run. It's a scary level, but it's fast, so we do it. There it is. You don't have to get rid of the star bits on the starship, I just like to do it because, yes. So turn log comet is essentially the same as turn log 1, but you have cosmic clones chasing you through the whole thing. So, just be confident with your movement and you should be okay. Don't get too crazy. Generally what you do, what you did during turn log 1 will be okay here. Minus the fact that you're not grabbing the common medal this time. So, that's all you have to be aware of. Same way to get up. I like to long jump after the cutscene here. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Spin, wall jump, spin. Long jump, spin. Long jump, spin. Wall jump, spin. Backflip, spin. Backflip, spin. Again, because it's a cycle heavy level, just be careful. And try not to fall off of the turning logs. You can take this section a little safe. No harm, no foul, as long as you live. So once again, you're going to make your way up here. Now you may think the level's over. No, there's an extended section. And you have to be very careful during this, because one wrong move and you die. So just, you're going to want to practice this level a lot. And I mean a lot. This section especially, one of the scarier parts. You can do it. You can do that to get up there. But if that's scary, you can try to wait out the cycles so you can get on the blue platform before it. In any case, don't go too crazy during this level. And you should generally be fine. Like that. Now, Kraken King 1, for intermediate level runners, there is a skip here that we do, top runners do, called Airship Skip. But I consider that a top level strat. So, we're not going to be doing it this run. You're just going to take the launch stars you're just going to take the launch star to the airships, and then use the shell, kill the octo enemies, and just make your way over to King Caliente. That's fine. Airship skip only saves about 30 seconds anyways. 20 to 30. So it's not necessary at an intermediate level, but I guess if you wish to try it, you can. In any case, Starship 1, Starship 2 is here. Get these two. Don't die. And then, just watch what I do. Grab this one. Go. Grab that one. That's something. Grab this one. Release. Or just deal with that. Just be careful. Grab the checkpoint for safety if you wish to do so. Jump, throw the shell. Wait for it to come back. Spin cancel, grab the shell again. Same thing. Generally, if you do the pole star section well enough, you're not going to have to worry about health. Spin cancel, long jump into this crystal here. And here we go. Now we fight King Caliente. If you're familiar with the fight in Galaxy 1, you know how this works. Avoid fireballs. I like to do spin cancels during this, just so I actually can guarantee myself hitting the coconuts, excuse me. Especially here. 1, 2, 3. So now after this, that same fanfare that played after Dino Pronto will play here. Get into position to grab the star, which is roughly here. I like to jump for it. And there you go. Just like that. Alrighty, so we've got 2 more stars left. You're almost there. And you're going back to Galaxy 1. Galaxy 1 in Galaxy 2. It's trippy, alright. But Galaxy 1 now has purple coins in its hub world. It's a purple coin level, the only one. Long jump to the red star here. Text box. You can use fast flying here if you wish. You don't have to, but it's generally faster to do so, and it's a nightmare to control. So use it at your own peril if you're not practiced enough with it. I definitely recommend practicing this level a lot because of the fast flying. I'm gonna come over here to this ring of coins. Grab all of them. And then you're gonna make your way over to this section. Grab all these purple coins. Long jump here. Grab this coin. Long jump. These 2 coins. Grab power up and then fast fly all the way up here to this ring of coins. Adjust so you can actually get in position to get the coins while fast flying, or normal flying, whichever one you prefer. You should have 42 coins by this point, and make your way over to the gate. Grab these 4 coins. Long jump here till you see kitchen. Start flying again. Go to the top of the kitchen. Go down here. And let's go down these stairs. And then go around this ring coins. What I like to do with 1P is just grab these, so I don't have to go out of my way to grab them later. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that works too. So then grab these coins. Grab these coins. Grab this power up here. Grab these coins. And then you're gonna go to the starch room here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Long jump, jump. Grab these coins. Grab these last 4 coins. And then enjoy Luigi grabbing a red star. As flying Luigi. There you go. one more time in the engine room. So time will come. Time will end. Excuse me. Time will end as once you touch the last power star in Comet Observatory 2. Backflip spin. Long jump. Long jump. Back on the helm. Do your menuing one more time. Yeah, Comet Observatory 2 is not hard at all. As soon as you enter the level, what you're going to do, you're just going to do 2 long jumps. Backwards. 1, 2, time. And there you have it. That is Neo Mario Galaxy Any Percent in a nutshell. 1P with 1P intermediate strats. And I'd say this was a pretty decent showcase of what an optimized run, or a mostly optimized run with intermediate strats looks like. I really hope this helped. Again, if you have any questions regarding strats or movement in this game, feel free to ask me or Shadow64 or anyone in the Super Mario Galaxy ROM Hack Speedrunning Discord. There's a decent amount of us who have decent knowledge of this game. So, with that, I will link to that server in the description below. Feel free to ask questions in the comments below this video if you wish to do so. I really hope you enjoyed this, and I really hope that this helped somewhat, again. And I really hope that this helped you see that you don't need 2 players to get a decent time in this category. In fact, 39 is a really, really good time in this category. So, it takes a while to get there, but it's a really solid time. And with 1 player, that's not bad at all. So, I encourage you, if you wish to get into this, into running this game, check this run out. Check out runners like Shadow64, me, 30 Aces. 30 Aces, especially for the 1P players, for the 1-player runners, because he is an advocate for 1P all the way through, and that is more than respectable. Yeah, I'll link to their channels in the description as well. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. Take care. Have a good night. Happy gaming. TubesX signing off.